It's the end of the day with Ray. Hello, my friends. Well, you see on the Sharp Interactive board, I got a row of guinea pigs. Above the guinea pigs, it says this: diversification is mandatory. Being guinea pigs for software companies is a choice. We all know, those friends of mine that sell supply and service print equipment know they have to diversify. It's mandatory, right? You got to sell additional products and services. But I got to tell you something, folks. You don't need to be a guinea pig for a software company. And now I want to ask everybody this question. Should no code be a no-go inside the document imaging channel? And folks, I got to tell you, the short answer to that is yes. We're still trying to redefine our industry and its deliverables, right? We have dealers out there doing managed IT services, managed security services, compliance work, selling assessments. There's a lot of things that our industry's dealers can be doing. But here's the deal, folks. Whatever you decide you want to do, I guarantee you, there's a proven software that'll help you do it. There's a proven software that'll help you do it. There is no code, all-in-one, do-everything software. And there never will be. Folks, this is a fantasy. And we don't need to be guinea pigs for software companies. We need bold leaders that'll go out into the marketplace and sell alternative products and services. And when the revenue from the alternative deliverables exceeds the services revenue of your core deliverable of print, then you can start thinking about how you might want to integrate some of the things you're doing. Let me repeat that. When the services revenue from your diversification exceeds the services revenue from your core deliverable of print, then it's time to figure out how you might want to integrate some of these things. And I'll be honest with you. There's some large dealers in the marketplace that can come up with their own alternative solutions. But here's the deal. If they develop them, if they manage them, if they create them, guess what? They don't need to worry about scaling them all over the country, all over the world. They could build an infrastructure for their business because they're a $2 or $3 or $4 or $500 million company. And we might see some of that as the industry modifies along the way, if you will. But right now, those dealer friends of mine, you got enough struggles on your plate, besides ripping out your entire infrastructure, to be a guinea pig for some software company. Our industry had an opportunity to get involved with the do-it-all, everything software. The no bolt-on, the press release after press release after press release. And guess what, folks? We all know where that ended up. Do your own research on this. Folks, here's the deal. We've got to start researching realities. For some reason, our industry believes if there's enough press releases about something, it has to be true. Let's just throw another press release out there. And you know what I say about this? I kind of like this saying, so I want to say it again. When there's continuous press releases after press releases after press releases, those nonsensical press releases that are continuous are usually trying to distract you from the non-release of the previous press release. Think about it. Our industry can't bank its future on hopes, dreams, and fantasies. Our industry needs to investigate the realities of where they're going. Our industry needs to explore outside its borders. Our industry needs to realize that we're not going to come up with some fantasy do-everything software. We're not. And those investors that are looking to do this, I strongly suggest you do some real due diligence. Some real due diligence. Ladies and gentlemen, this weekend I put a little article out there. I just want to read one paragraph from it, then I'm going to share some concerns about the no-code software. The comfort in participating in dreams that are never accountable to those awake is creating an industry where its actors continuously nod off in hopes they don't fully awaken in a nightmare. Due diligence, its facts, and its realities will always hold dreamers accountable. Our industry needs more due diligence. My gosh, folks, I've been screaming about this. We need more due diligence. We've got to start demanding the answers to all the hype, all the dreams, all the fantasies. On everything we do. We've got to stop giving ourselves these crazy fake awards. Let's get some substantiation behind everything we do. And if we do that, I guarantee you, we'll be a whole lot more successful. We'll be a whole lot more successful. Because you know what? You can't base and benchmark. You can't base decisions and benchmark off of fantasy and dreams. Has anybody ever seen, a graph put together? And here's where the dreams are, and we're trying to get to the dream? No. Here's where the realities are, and we're trying to get to the realities. Some of the concerns about this no-code software is really its scalability. As dealers deliver these alternative diversified products, they're going to be doing so many different things. And to try to scale this all do everything kind of software, we need to really investigate how much of a reality that could be or not be. The templates are slow, the learning curve time intensive, security limited, and impacts on creativity. Vendors control app process, not the cheapest solution. Already talked about the scalability issues, migration and integration issues, time to market. These no-code platforms, these fantasy softwares, you're going to hear the proprietors say this all the time. It's coming soon. Coming soon. Very rarely will they actually talk about what they're actually doing right now successfully and share some success stories from what they're doing right now. What they'll do is they'll keep telling you it's coming soon. What they'll do is they'll keep putting out a nonsensical press release, hoping they could fool everybody or keep everybody nodding off in the dream, if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, the bottom line is this. We have to diversify, but we damn sure don't have to be guinea pigs for software companies. Let's go out in the marketplace, sell alternative products and services, get some momentum, get some revenue, get some profit. When the revenue exceeds your print services revenue, then you're in a position to make logical decisions on what you want to invest to help you maybe bring it all together. Just some things to think about, my friends, because we all know this. Status quo is the killer of all that'll be invented. Don't get stuck in status quo, and I'll see you all tomorrow.